I would rather be single than to have a marriage like Unandi and the Rev. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's try that again. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and welcome to my YouTube channel where I give you my takes and opinions on trending topics happening globally. Today I'm going to be speaking about Unandi and the Rev Mzansi, and I'm going to be giving my review and recap of season 2 episode 1 that aired on the 12th of July 2026 that I unfortunately watched a day later. And this is my take on the whole episode in its entirety. First things first, I want to give them Lombis, Unandi and the Rev, them Lombis, a very huge round of applause for having raising 7 kids together. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of strength and sacrifice to raise 7 kids. Nino babili, knowing that sometimes you can't stand one another. And I know with Loma 7 kids feel like they're not asked to be here. They're the ones that had them, so they have to raise them. But 9 out of 10 times, families usually, like, especially if the parents don't get along, they usually choose to leave each other rather than staying for the sake of the family and the unification of the whole legacy of that clan, right? However, however, the argument of if it's even reasonable to stay, regardless of the current environment they are under, that begs the question. And the answer for me is hell no. They hate each other, and I feel like Unandi um has done a lot of damage to the family in the past that is irreparable, as far as parentifying her eldest child, Ulisa, and basically emasculating her husband, Urev Mlombi. Now we see a more soft father of that family, as opposed to seeing a strong force. And that's because back home la bahlala khona ipeace ayikho, not only because of Unandi, by the way, but just because of a lack of compatibility and a lack of having the same goals at the end of the day. So mina ngifila ngathi ukuthi nje if you're not happy, instead of staying together for the sake of the kids, sometimes kuyasiza ukuthi nithathe break and just taking a break from one another, and working on yourself individually, and then when you come back together, maybe go to couples counseling, so that when the marriage continues, it continues in a happy note. Because doesn't living in a toxic environment and uhlale because uthe usemshadweni, it doesn't change the fact that it makes you more and more miserable. Umshado is not everything, but happiness is. So sometimes, if you choose to stay with the person, you need to do the work, because eh, it's not worth it if you're going to be miserable. I say that to say the new episode of the reality television show has shown growth on Nandi's side. I see her being more nice. I see her being more open to criticism, as opposed to the ticking time bomb she was in the last season. And I'm glad to see Uguti, they are now more financially stable, in the sense that even though Rev has lost his job as a preacher, a full-time preacher at Eweseli, allegedly, he is now a freelance preacher. He goes from church to church, he'll like to preach if he's invited, and then he gets a payment there. And it's good to see what he's using his gift of God to make an income, even if it doesn't sustain them for a long amount of time. But okusalayo ekuseni uyavuka uyasebenza, and it will supplement his confidence. Yabo, if you're a person and uyasebenza and kukhona into ongakwazi ukuyikhomba ubone ukuthi yakho, it gives you a confidence booster. And for that, I'm happy, ukuthi akalilahli ithawula. And Unandi has been making over 30K allegedly as a content creator online through the reality television show Vela, she was a brand name, but also what magnified her name or her following was her reality television show. And that reality television show basically catapulted her social media following and her engagement, and then she now makes 30K a month. And so with those two joint salaries, they're able to provide their children a nice and safe home and build a good environment for them. Vele what I admire about them is the fact shoguthi even if they are not like completely like comfortable, but the journey on its own is inspiring because they are a woman and men of a particular age. The Rev is pretty old, if I'm not mistaken he's over the age of 40. So it shows which it's never too late to get your life together, because the first season Emma finances were bad. They were getting kicked out of assisted housing, allegedly being kicked out of places that they're renting nje, yabo bekuveri nje, but now sebekwazile ukuthi bahlanganise to the point where they have a stable home for their kids, and they're doing this life thing bit by bit. And it shows ukuthi, in life the only thing nje you need to do is not give up. Iphupho alifi umufi esaphila. Only thing you need to do is not give up on yourself, and uNkulunkulu will meet you halfway. We've seen it with the Rev. But I do have concerns about Urev being okay with Unandi being the sole provider, because Unandi is like, I to some extent as a woman I get where Unandi's frustration is coming from, because she feels like I am the man of this relationship, so I'm going to emasculate you until you basically get to a point where you see the king in yourself and you start working more for this family, as opposed to being a John Wessel pastor and letting them pull you by the nose, allegedly. So I get it. I get where her frustration comes from. We would say they don't even pay you much, and on top of that, you can't do other jobs because you are concentrating on this job that is not even sustaining you or our family. And at the same time, Futi, mina bengizama as a content creator, that same job of yours sustain as a family comes for me when I'm trying my best to support you and your kids. So I get her frustration, and I'm just so happy ukuthi they are getting their ish together. But okay, that's just me. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. If you don't agree, if you do, please press like. Alternatively, please press subscribe for more of my videos, guys. I mean, I'm not an avid watcher of this show, but I'm going to watch it because it's very realistic. It's also very relatable, and I love seeing progress and seeing little progress empilweni yabo, where they can afford things that they could not afford last season, and they're still choosing to work on their marriage regardless of what everybody says about them, in terms of everybody saying, yo, you guys need to break up. It's admirable. It's giving Bonnie and Clyde. No matter what they say, I'm still gonna be by your side type shit, and it's cute. Tell me what you guys think. Alternatively, please subscribe or like for more of my videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and have a beautiful night ahead.